Hello and welcome back to Professor on Videos. Now, thank you for everyone that has subscribed to my YouTube channel. Thank you for subscribing. With a thank you note. Today in the last videos I teached healthy lessons. I teached Peanut Surprise and a quick healthy lesson. Yeah, but today I think might be talking about it a little bit, but not very much. But today we're going to talk about way different things besides that. First, we are going and we are going to have a lesson. So now, have you wondered, like, if you're wondering, like, how can a plant, here's my little buggy Spiky, how can a plant, what does a plant start out with? Maybe you might think, probably just starts out like this. And then just stays like this and just grows. No, you're wrong. At first, there is a cycle. It first turns into a seed. Then, it turns into a little sprout. And then, it turns into bigger. Then, it turns into a real flower. Or a real plant, whatever plant you're talking about. See? Here, I'll move you, Spiky. See? This is called the plant life cycle. Now, I accidentally erased it. Now, you probably know what cycles are. If you don't know, then that's okay, because I'm going to teach you what cycles are. They happen over and over again and never stop. Some of the cycles stop, not all of them, but just some, like humans. They first turn into a baby, they turn into a kid, they turn into a teenager or a big kid. Then they turn into adult, then they turn into grandma, grandpa, papa, and then they die. It doesn't do it again. They don't live again. They go just like up to heaven. Now, that is a plant's life cycle. So, we're talking about cycles right now. Cycles. And, also, you don't have to do this, but just to help you out, this might be for girls, but if you get this on Amazon or another thing, it first starts like this, and then you can water it, and it's just like growing it, and you always need to water flowers. And now, also before I move on, it always needs sunlight, and wouldn't that be weird if it just, and it takes time, and wouldn't that be weird if it just went straight away? Yeah, that'd be really weird. Or if they sprout out of nowhere. Yeah, that'd be very, very weird. Like, weird. And it needs rain. If not rain, then it's going to just stay like a seed and it will grow. Soon it's going to die. Okay, now that is what cycles are. So there's other cycles, but we're not going to talk about it anymore. Okay, next step of our big lesson. Now, have you ever wondered what pulls you down after you jump? And in space, it doesn't pull you down. What is that? Is it a curse? The wizard cursed it? Nah. A wizard did not curse it. A wizard did not curse it. All it is gravity. Gravity pulls you down. Pulls everything down. Like, for example, I have a painted rock. If I throw this up, it went straight down. Was that a curse? No. Always when you like drop stuff, it falls down because that's gravity. It is not just in one space of your room, like maybe this space, maybe that space doesn't have gravity and just all of this has a gravity. No, there's gravity everywhere. Everywhere you look. And you cannot see gravity. It is in the air. And gravity is just nothing. All it is just pulling you down. Weird, right? That is also, if you're wondering, what gravity is. Okay, next step is, so, now, have you been wondering, like, if you want to read words better and be a good reader, like, for example, here's a word. This might be easy, but you might not understand this. Now, you know, some words are hard to read, like, this one's easy, but I'm just giving you an example. Like, hot air. If you're young readers, that might be a little hard, but you can split it up. Hot air. You first just say those two. This doesn't work with every word, like and. You can't say and, do. Actually, you can do like almost every word. Not all of it, but see, okay, split it up. Hot air. Then even if you can challenge yourself and make it a little harder, like adding balloon. You could make it harder, but we're not going to talk about this. Now, here is a test for you. Hurry up for the test. Hope you are. Okay. So, now, here is some words they have for you. Some of them are nonsense, some of them are real. Some of them like maybe are confusing to read, but just try to split them up. Okay, now here is the test. If you want to become not a beginner, you have to get through this test. Not always, but just to get closer. Can you split up all of these words? Let's first go with this one. And, no, wait. Yeah, and, right here. Can you split up it? It might be a little tricky. Can you split up and? Okay, I'll give you a second to think about it, then I'll tell you the answer. Here's your thinking minute. And actually, I'm going to tell it right now, but you can always pause the video if you're still thinking. Don't just worry. It's okay. You can try to forget it, but the answer is and. And you also split up sounds. See? And. Next one, did. Okay, remember to pause the video. The answer is d, just like and. Now, the next one might be easy because it's the same how many letters, so it's easy. Ab or fab. Oh, I just told you the answer. No worries, I didn't tell you all the answers. That would be bad, and I would have to cancel this video. So it's app. Next one. Oh, that's just saying test. You were not doing that one. Poppy. What Can you split up it? The answer is Pop E. Now, next one is Rock E. Rock E. Rock E. Rocky. There we go. Now, if you got some of them right, or if you didn't get all right, that's okay. You don't need to get all of them right. But if you conquered some, that's great. If you didn't conquer it all, just takes practice. Okay, and then the last thing we are doing is, now, have you ever wondered what is a clock? Last thing is talking about clock. Like, I have a clock here. Are you wondering what it does? Sometimes you might sit around, and sometimes you might think they never tick. Look at it. But really, if you listen very closely and be quiet, you can hear a ticking sound. Here. Maybe you can't hear it. I'll just try. If you didn't hear it, that's okay, but I tried. So, you might think that clocks never tick. But really, after you wait a while, and don't even touch it. You can order these on Amazon or a school thing. It's a school timer. If you set a timer, how about maybe for 30 minutes? Now, wait a while and just sit alone and make sure no one touches it. You'll see it might look like this. You might think somebody moved it, but really nobody moved it. All it was just time. It moves, and that's what clocks are. They're also to tell you what time is. Now, this, I will have another big lesson. There is 3 big lessons in total. But for next video, I might not post the next one, but I promise you I will post all of the big lessons. That's for it today. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and you can see fun videos when they're posted. Have fun learning out there. Bye. Don't forget to watch more Professor Ron videos. Bye.